It is time for the women's finalists and back to the stage.
Got a real good feeling.
Time for the women's finals. First up, it's the New Zealand player out of the Cook Islands. Oh my goodness, the world champion, and she is looking good. It's the Phillis Meti. And her opponent, could she do it again? Could she go one and done again and get her first win? It's Cassandra Meyer.
And I'll tell you what, she can. And we've been watching Long Drive for a long time. And if we were at auction, let's say downwind, all your cash has got to go on Phillis, huh, Jerry? But here, be very careful for Cassandra.
The grid is clear. Play away.
All right, both hitters went north of 260 in their semifinal win. Phillis Meti has decided to go first.
And again, she wants to lay the pressure there on a rookie who's never faced a final and see if Phillis can get some golf balls in so she can build on it. The first 3 shots are critical. Good start here, but again, the spin is up. And so when this golf ball hits the grid, it's really not going to roll very much. And that's why it might back up. That's why she's hitting at 239. And again, ball speed 170, 8 miles an hour faster than Cassandra, but 25 yards shorter.
All right, so there is a green number. That's the all-important first job to do. Now it's time to add to it, to stack it, so to speak.
And again, is Phillis thinking, okay, am I scared against Cassandra? I mean, why she's scared is because Cassandra has such playing skills and her ball flight is so conducive to these conditions. She's definitely nervous. Phillis has got to hit what we call a sling hook, in my opinion, across this grid, meaning it's got to be going right to left when it lands in the right corner of the grid. That is the starting line right there that you see on your screen, but that ball has to be churning hard, almost nosediving in a sense to where it can get some bounce.
Why is it so hard to do, or why are they not willing to try to start it out that far?
I think Jerry called it. It's her shot. She's hit a million of them that way, and it's just not a condition they practice in.
And Maurice Allen, her friend and coach, so to speak, also a World Long Drive champion, is yelling at her from the stands to move that ball position
back in the stands. Right. That was a big shot right there. And it's funny, on the club face for her, high and towards the toe really will help.
Okay, halfway through, time could be an issue, as that is ball number 5 with just a minute to go, Art.
Yeah, she's always pushed the clock to the limit. Jerry, you're right.
That one just rolls out. That would have been close to 265.
Right. Ball position is critical. See if she can start this on the right where those flags are that you see.
And that one badly to the left. All Cassandra can do. Big breath. And if Phillis cannot get another ball in, you would have to say advantage Cassandra.
Game over, Cassandra. Phillis has got to slow it down here. She can hit at 270. She's just got to start it to the right, be patient, drop it to the inside like that. That's the curve I'm looking for. Just start it further right. That's starting basically at the right hash. See, I like that where it's starting, where it's curving. Last shot right here, Coach. Goodness.
Okay, last ball. And she really needs to get this one in.
She took it down to 2 seconds, and this could be 2 swings for Cassandra to win this title.
It perhaps could be the greatest debut in the history of the women's division in World Long Drive.
What we saw Emily Tubert do here must be something here with the newbies in AC.
Well, the LPGA is here also this week, so a lot of the women very focused on this event.
She's got to play golf right here. She's got to put herself, she knows this, first tee, Symmetric Tour, think about the junior golf days.
And not in any hurry at all.
No,
very good poise for someone brand new at this.
Good golf swing, left it a little open.
We asked her, favorite person you follow on Twitter. She said, I'm like Jerry Foltz. I don't do Twitter.
Taking a break myself.
Watch this golf swing right here.
Ball 2 is going to be OB left, OB left.
Okay, 0 for 2.
Yeah, this.
We saw her while she was watching take that big breath. You can tell she's really, really nervous right now.
She is, but I love how she got behind the golf ball, took the breath, drew a little picture. It's gusting hard out there. That monitor you're seeing there is not the right number.
That one drifting out to the right. And a reminder, if you saw the art of the grid, there is a bunker that is in play on the grid. All right,
so a little out of sorts.
Yeah, over 4. So that 239 number is just like a blinking red light for Meyer. She knows if she hits a good one, she easily can win this.
You can't steer it. You got to let it go. You can't guide it. You have to let it go. And she's steering it right now. And I didn't expect this, but she has, what, 3 shots left. Don't steer it. Jerry, totally different golf swing than we saw in that first one on the first set.
And changing her routine now, too, to try and hurry things up. And overswinging, in my opinion. She, like you said, she doesn't need to hit all out max. With her ball flight and that golf swing, as solid as she hits it, she doesn't need to.
Right. It's all pressure. She's never faced this. Has to go back. Just think of a golf hole in your mind where you're very successful. That's what it's about. And put yourself there and hit the fairway.
2 balls. Time not an issue. Okay, so it all comes down to this. 1 more ball.
It's amazing. You're just watching pressure. Because if this wasn't this pressure, I see her hitting 6 or 7 in the fairway out of 8, but this is all pressure.
Okay, here we go.
Last ball here. Last ball gonna be out right.
And that's going to drift off to the right.
Wow.
So Phillis Meti somehow dodges the bullet and wins on tour for the 2nd time in 2019.
That's a gift wrapped in present right there. But well earned. You still got to come through and hit this fairway. And she did it.
All right, let's check out the replay of Phillis Meti's swing, brought to you by Athlon.
She got it done. I mean, what can you say? Phillis has been doing this for more than a decade. We've seen this huge turn. Love that forward bend. What I mean is, chest is over that right leg. Even though that left arm at the top collapses, she will straighten it up. Very powerful. This is a woman that hit the golf ball over 400 yards with the right conditions.
Let's look at it from a reverse angle.
I think the grid workers on this one could have took a little baseball glove out, coach, and caught it right at the bottom, baby, because it was coming down real soft. Poof. I wish you get my wedge to stop like that.
And congratulations to all the women on National Women's Golf Day yesterday. Let's send it down to Jerry Foltz.
When you were standing back here, Phyllis, watching Cassandra hit, did you think you had any chance?
Not at all. Cassandra won the round robin today, and she just proved that she was a great competitor, and, you know, what a number to put up against her.
With a narrow grid, 40 yards wide, 20-mile-per-hour wind blowing into you, how much more pressure is on you than normal when you're standing up there just trying to get one in bounds?
The pressure is tremendous, and I think, you know, you've got to think about a few things. It's the wind first, so that you can get the ball, you know, as low as possible to run, and then you look at the narrow grid, and what you see is what you get, and I'm just grateful that I got one in.
2nd win this year. Congratulations. Phillis Meti, everybody.
Well, that proved right there. Pressure very much an issue here in Atlantic City with the wind and the emotion and everything that comes with it. So Phillis Meti, she's had that one beside her name many, many times.
And it continues to stay there. And I think with WinStar coming up, there's a chance for a good south wind in early September. She's going to make some changes and address that situation to flight it down.